Have you ever joked with something you couldn't see? Like saying, "Stop peeping," when a door creaks? I used to do that. I still do. Until one stormy night, something answered. I was drinking with friends, just vibing. My bedroom door kept creaking open. No wind. No windows open. No cat. We laughed and said, "Ghost, stop playing." But the door started moving rhythmically. Not random. Like it was replying. I got up. Opened the door. Something rushed past me fast. Under the bed, a little girl. Upside down. Watching me. Her hands clung to the frame. Her hair spilled out like ink. Her eyes were wide. Bloodshot. And she was grinning. I screamed. When my friends came running, she was gone. No one believed me. But my mom said sometimes belief is all it takes to make them stay. So now, I don't tease what might be watching. Because I don't want it laughing back.
They say the soul is a gift from God. But what if that's the biggest lie ever told? What if souls weren't divine, but forged by devils? Ancient beings who didn't want worship. Just creation. Just life. Then the gods came. They saw what the devils made and realized souls didn't just live. They produced energy. Every emotion, love, grief, desire, fear, was fuel. Faith? Even better. Clean, powerful. Addictive. So the gods made a choice. They slaughtered the creators, branded them demons, erased their story, wrapped those stolen souls in flesh, and built religions around them. They told us to worship. And we did. We cried. We loved. We suffered. We believed. And they fed. Not for our salvation, but to power their heaven. They wear the face of light, but their kingdom is built on betrayal. Now the devils are waking. Not to destroy us, but to reclaim what was stolen. As maybe we were never God's children. Maybe we were just batteries with blinders made of faith. Believe it or don't. It's just a story, right? Ruby only invited popular girls to her sleepover, so I have no idea why she invited me. Halfway through the night, she pulled out her phone. "I'm about to blow your minds," she said. "The Future Me app. Talk to your future self." Every girl squealed. Except me. They took turns scanning their eyes. Error. Unable to connect. Again. And again. Then Ruby handed it to me, smirking. "Your turn, hand-me-down." I scanned my retina. It rang. And someone picked up. "Hello." It was my voice. Older. Worn. Terrified. "Hannah? Get out. Get out of that house right now. Run." Ruby snatched the phone and hung up, laughing. I wasn't laughing. I got up, heart pounding, and slipped upstairs. Past the kitchen. Ruby's dad was on the phone. And the police never find them? Not if you do exactly as I say. He saw me. I lied, said I was looking for the bathroom. He pointed it out. Then his phone spoke again. "You need to stop her before she escapes out the bathroom window."
It started with the man in the brown coat. Every night at 8:57, he walked into the shop. No footsteps. No bell. Just appeared. He ordered black coffee, then whispered things like, "Tastes like rainwater in an empty grave." A week later, he brought Macy. She never ordered, just circled the room like she was measuring reality. He said, "I was Pendleton before I forgot who I was." Macy never forgot, then leaned in. "That's why she's dangerous." They kept coming, and more joined them. A boy who stared into hot water, a woman whispering to lattes, a bleeding man reading milk cartons. At 9:03 every night, the clocks twitched, the lights dimmed, and time froze. One night Macy said, "You see it now." Then they gave me a brass key. Cold. Heavy. "You'll need it," she said. "The real door is behind the freezer. When the shop turns inside out, it's the only way to close it." Now the knock comes. One soft knock behind the fridge. And I'm holding the key. If I use it wrong, I don't think I get another try. And if I wait too long, I think something else will come through.
My 5-year-old nephew, Aaron, is bright, kind, and never lies. But something's happening. He stays with my dad a lot, mostly since his baby sister was born with medical issues. Dad's house is huge, over 100 years old. Elegant on the surface, but with a dark history. A woman died there. A boy drowned. Strange things have always been whispered. Lately, Aaron talks about a door in the backyard tree. He says it only appears at night. When he opens it, blackness falls over the world. The house, his family, everything. He talks about the woman who stares at him. From behind walls. From beneath the floorboards. Always watching. Always silent. He says she looks like Gigi, his grandma, but insists it isn't her. She lives in the attic, he says. Goes up every morning. Stays there all day. Aaron says my dad and Gigi know she's there, but won't talk about her. Now he won't sleep there at all. Not because of the house, but because of her. And the blackness that comes with the tree.
My latest massage client was not human. Jared showed up nervous. First timer. Gorgeous skin, smooth, flawless, unreal. But the moment I touched his back, I heard something. I am so hungry. Not out loud. In my head. Then. I could suck her empty right now. My hands froze. Not because of what he said, but because I was hearing thoughts. His skin shimmered. It moved. Tiny scales. A flash of something beneath. I asked what he did for a living. Meat industry. Of course he does. Then I pressed too hard into his neck. And he grunted. Loud. Mother of God. I should take her right now. His mouth was on my hand. Razor-sharp tooth grazed my thumb. My breath? Gone. His? Ice cold. Then. I'll hunt elsewhere. I've never been so relieved to hear rejection. I finished the massage in silence. He left me a very generous tip. So yeah. I massaged an alien vampire. And lived to tell the tale.
I woke up around 4:45 a.m., lying on my side, facing the bedroom door. It was cracked open, and in the faint glow of the hallway nightlight, I saw a small figure, same height as my 5-year-old, standing perfectly still in the doorway. I sat up, took my earplug out. "John, come here, baby." The figure didn't move. Instead, it stepped behind the door, just out of sight. "John," I said again. I blinked, and suddenly, the door was back to the way it had been. Almost closed. No one there. I grabbed the baby monitor. He was fast asleep. I checked his room. No way he moved that fast. No way he was up at all. I know I was awake. I was holding the earplug in my hand. Our house has always been weird. Lights turning on by themselves. That ghost cat. But I've never seen anything that looked like my son. And wasn't.
I was 6. It was storming outside. Thunder shook the walls, and horror movie screams bled through from the next room. I was alone, in the dark, terrified. My chest hurt from how hard I was trying not to cry. So I got up, begged my brother to come lie next to me. He said no. Back in bed, I hid under the covers. Then, I felt the mattress shift. Someone had slid under the blankets beside me. I was so relieved. I crawled toward them. But they kept moving away. Eventually, I lifted my head and saw someone my brother's size lying still under the covers. He spoke softly. "Go to sleep, but don't come closer." His voice sounded just like my brother's, but kinder, gentler, calmer. I smiled. I felt safe. I fell asleep. The next morning, I thanked my brother. He frowned. I didn't come to bed till hours later.
I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh. And for years, I thought I was the only one who noticed her. It started in 2018. Genetic Plaza. Not huge, just another mall in Dhanmandi. But outside the Victoria's Secret there, I'd always see dark red smears on the floor. Like blood. One night, I heard a scream. Sharp. Distant. It never left my head. Years later, I went back. Same time. Same spot. And the scream happened again. 3 times. I asked the guards. One finally whispered. She watches. No name. No explanation. Just silence. Fear in their eyes. I kept going. Recording. Obsessed. Until a guard stopped me. If you come back, she'll get you. She hears. Then I started seeing her. Always the same distance. Face too still. Smile barely there. Eyes almost closed, like she was hiding something underneath. Then one night, everything stopped. The fan. The noise. The world. My phone buzzed. One message. Unknown, goodbye. And just like that, she vanished. The screams stopped. The mall closed. Whatever she was, she let me go. But I don't think she forgets.
Morocco. 2016. I've never told anyone outside my family. Until now. Night. Empty beach boulevard. Neon signs flicker. Waves. Everyone was asleep. I couldn't. Knock on door. Dad opens it, smiling. Dad, hi son. How was it? I step in. Whisper behind me, hi son. Bathroom mirror. My face, tired. Uneasy. POV walk to bedroom. Suddenly, pushed back by something invisible. Lying in bed. Lights flash on. Paralyzed. Gasping. Aunt stands over me. Bloody eyes. Knife in hand. Aunt whispered, I'm going to kill you. Dad's voice, distorted, wake up. Wake up. Snap to black, then, Dad holding me. Aunt in corner, trembling. Aunt said, I had the same dream. I had a knife. Car driving away. Faint echo, hi son.